It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. Seneca. Have you ever given up on a project or a dream just because it seemed too difficult? We all tend to believe that some things are out of reach, reserved for others, simply because they appear complicated or risky. But nearly 2,000 years ago, Seneca shared a powerful truth. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. What if, in the end, the real obstacle isn't the difficulty itself, but our lack of boldness? We often imagine that successful people are those who have no fear, who find everything easy. But the reality is, most of us hesitate, doubt, and hold back when faced with the unknown. What makes things difficult isn't their nature, but the fact that we don't dare to take the first step. The longer we wait, the more we convince ourselves it's impossible, and the higher the mountain seems. Let's take a simple example. How many times have you put off an important conversation, a project, or even signing up for an activity out of fear of failure or what others might think? And then, the day you finally dared, you realized it wasn't so insurmountable after all. It's action that transforms difficulty, not the other way around. I remember the first time I wanted to speak in public. Just thinking about it felt like climbing a mountain. I postponed it, found 1,000 excuses until the day I decided to dare, even with fear in my gut. Of course, it wasn't perfect, but I realized it wasn't the difficulty that was holding me back. It was my lack of boldness. And with every new time I spoke, it became easier. What Seneca teaches us is that courage is the key. Daring doesn't mean not being afraid. It means moving forward despite the fear. Every time you take a step, no matter how small, you make things less difficult, you gain confidence, and you open new doors. So next time something feels too hard, ask yourself, is it really the difficulty that's stopping me, or is it that I don't dare? And what if you just took the first step without waiting to be ready? Remember, the greatest achievements often start with a small act of courage. Don't let difficulty decide for you. Let your willingness to dare be the deciding factor. So, what's that project, dream, or action you keep putting off because it seems too hard? Write it in the comments, subscribe for more motivation, and share this video with someone who needs a little push to dare. Never forget, it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult.